What's going on, YouTube? Welcome to the live stream. So I'm going to continue working on this face in Nomad Sculpt. I feel like this is so dark. Okay. Okay, looks good on the stream. Victor, what's going on? I'll probably see you on YouTube as well. Hopefully I don't knock this thing over because it's like right in front of my face. And here's my other phone. I'm gonna take a picture of this setup because this is kind of crazy. I apologize for anyone new who's watching. I promise I'm gonna get to the sculpting, but I just have to. Why am I live? I just have to take a photo of this. So I am live on Instagram here, and I'm recording my iPad for YouTube. And this is my setup. This is nuts, actually, but it's cool. I like it. All right, I got a photo. So I was pretty happy with this. I actually was going to work on this a little bit, but then I figured I would just wait and just work on it all live. So one thing I noticed, obviously the lip is like messed up because there's no groove in there. So that's the first thing I wanted to do was add. What's up, Peg Puff? What's up, Death and Yoga Studio? Creeping. I just happened to look up because I have to like look at my phone to be able to see. But I'm glad I caught you. Appreciate you guys swinging by, even if it's for a moment. I appreciate the likes, all that stuff. I appreciate it. All my late night folks. So I'm going to use, I think I'm going to use clay. I'm going to use sub. Because when I use sub, it's better than flatten. Because I actually want it to go in a little bit. But I want to turn symmetry on. Because I want it to be directly in the middle. It looks kind of silly. But maybe it'll look better when I... Yeah, that looks a little bit better. And also you can take pinch. One of the great things about pinch is you can then, I can sort of get back some of this edge for the lip, depending on how defined I want it. Same thing for the bottom. Although the bottom will probably look better a bit round. And then I think when I'm coloring in the skin, that's when I'll go ahead and use a dark crease and crease that. So yeah, folks on Instagram, this is what I spend a lot of my time doing. But I've actually moved Instagram off of my front page of my phone because it's just a different thing now, and I find that I don't really enjoy it that much, unfortunately. It's just like a different thing. You have to be careful with the lips, like they have to come naturally off the face. So that's what I'm trying to do here. Smooth this a bit. It doesn't feel too bad. Like I don't want it to feel like sort of like lip filler or anything like that. I just want to make some natural looking lips. I think these are okay. Not bad. They look really good from certain angles. Alright, so okay, I'm pretty happy with this so far. I think it's pretty good. So what do I want to do next? there is a lot I want to do with the eyes. I've been trying to think about how I want to make the eyes. I'm not quite sure. I did have one strategy for eyes, and I'm not sure if that's going to work here. But maybe I should just do the hair first. Maybe I should try and do the hair. So let's think about this. So I think a sphere for the main shape, or maybe even a cylinder. So this is the head. And in case any of you guys want to see this from a different angle, I am streaming on YouTube as well. And I kind of want to stream on TikTok too. That'd be fun. What's up, Justin? Justin C. Design. Caroline Schmaroline. Justin Allen Art. BK Lug. Big Idiot Picard. I like it. What's going on, guys? What's going on, Peg? How you doing? Alright, so let's see what we got here. Is this the... Oh, those are the... Okay, let me validate these. So these are the low lashes. Put them there, move the view down. Okay, so let's... Ah, man, this hair. I don't know what I want to do with this hair. So let's add a sphere, I think, first. It's gonna look crazy. It's gonna look crazy at first. It always does. So I want to get the general shape of like the head. I feel like that's decent. Okay. And actually, I think maybe if I merge it with a cylinder, that could work. So if I take this cylinder and I move it back, so her hair is below her chin, so I want to try to match that. Let's put a hole in this. Let's make it bigger. Okay, something like that actually seems decent. Do I want to stretch it? I feel like I should stretch it. So maybe I'll go ahead and validate it. And I think I need to... Isn't there a way to... Isn't there a way to open it up, or is that just the torus? I thought there was a way to... No. I definitely need to increase this. And validate. I'll do the same thing with the sphere. Oh, I guess that's fine. I'll validate that as well. Well, actually, smoothing is actually moving it a lot. Let's voxel remesh it at 200 and see if it's a little more solidified. Even though I probably don't need it that solidified at the moment. just want to smooth it out a bit. Okay. So I think I want to stretch it out first. So I'll turn symmetry on. So I'm just trying to pinch and pull so I can sort of get that shape. I know this is looking crazy, but there is a method, as weird as the method is. I don't know if it's a good method yet. Alright, so I'm thinking something like that could work, so let's try and trim it. Diane. Yeah, I should just go to sleep, but then I was like, ugh, I just want to mess with it. ASMR sculpting. What's up? What's up, Air? Is that because of my am I making mouth noises, or is it the tapping, or is it the touching the screen? I try not to make that much mouth noises. Shout out to Illy's Alex, 2D 3D art. What's up? Great artwork I just saw today. I just posted. Ravi, what's up, Ravi? What's up, Jocelyn? Katya, good to see you guys. I'm also on YouTube if you want the full view. And shout out to Air, Diane, Peg. Hubby is still up, so I don't have to hear you. That's funny. He's up late tonight. Diane, same. I was like, huh? Oh, the neck? No, this is let me. People are gonna be like, this dude cannot sculpt, which is kind of true. Let's do that. Let's see what it cuts first. Alright, I guess I have to figure out the rest of the hair. Let's drag this. Move is easier. Okay, hopefully, I always hope that when I start like doing something, that eventually it's like, oh, so that's what he's thinking. I hope. Because sometimes it does look like I'm doing some stupid stuff. Let's get rid of this. Let's just do sub and get rid of that, because I will never need that. And I could even give the head a little more volume, but I could probably do that. Oh, symmetry, come on. There needs to be like a way, an easier way to tell when symmetry is on or off. That would be a big help for me, because I'm a dodo bird. Oh, her hair is way too long. Oh, actually, it's curved too. Okay, that shouldn't be too difficult. So if I do the polygon, maybe I'll add 2 of these. Actually, I don't even need to really do anything else. I mean, it'd be nice if it was like even, but I guess it doesn't really have to be even. Let's see what happens. Oh, I must have been on some other mesh or something like that. I hate when I do that. I always have to do stuff. Let's flip. I just want to come up with an easier way to do it. Was that an easier way? I felt like it was. I felt like that was a success. It's actually not bad. Not bad. It's a little thick. I probably could have done it. I probably could have done the hair thinner, but the only problem is if I do the hair thinner, then doodlies. Rodrigo Break, what's up? Level up. And nice tiny. What's going on? It's your soothing voice and all the tapping. No, I appreciate that. You know, when I used to have really bad audio, people would always comment on my videos, but in a bad way. Now, luckily, it's not too bad. And I keep my mic like over a foot away from my face. So I'm glad the audio comes through actually quite clear. But thank you, I appreciate it. I would listen to a book narrated by you. Thank you. I was working. Oh, I forgot that my thing is on. Maybe I should put a light. Maybe I should add more light. Let's see. Not that anyone wants to really see me, but or see my messy room. Does that look better? Or does that just look silly? That's actually not bad. Oh, then I'll probably be lit like crazy. Anyway, yeah. I was working on a Santa sculpt. I've gotten into the habit of hitting that lock button due to your, for the layers, yeah. Definitely, the lock comes in handy. Comes in key. Okay. Let me just drag this. So the hair does go behind her ear. So actually... But actually I might want to put them together and then drag the hair behind the ear. I think that would be more realistic. Okay. And I have no idea what I'm going to do with the front. And I actually don't think this should be bowed out so much. Let me just clone it in case I totally mess it up, which I am prone to do. It's actually not bad. Not too bad. Let's see if I can shorten it up with our gizmo. Okay, I think that's decent. I don't really know. I don't know what's going to happen here, but that's okay. That is okay. So let's go ahead and I want to see these shapes actually. I want to see this sphere. I could probably chop a lot of that off, but I guess I'll leave it. So let's voxel merge these together, because otherwise I won't be able to make a decision. Okay. All right, so I gotta figure out a way to do this, do these pieces. So I think she needs one piece here. I might be able to use flatten to get it behind her ear. Maybe. Let's see. Oh man, it's starting to look weird. I could actually do one side not going behind her ear and one going behind her ear. It's kind of interesting. Let me clay some of this away. I don't know how I'm going to salvage this. Hopefully these shapes in front will salvage it for me. Otherwise, I don't know what I'm going to do. How's Santa coming along? Fire. Do you make me at Nomad? Maybe. If you're a green alien girl, then yes, for sure. Or maybe my sculpts are fire, in which case, yes, I suppose. I suppose so. Okay, so do I want to do a cylinder, another cylinder? What's the best shape for that? Is it a tube? It feels like a cylinder to me. I'm not exactly sure how, but it feels like a cylinder. So I'll snap so that I can turn it. Let's up the post division. I don't know if this is the right decision. But let's use symmetry. I just like the shape of the symmetry because it kind of takes care of a lot of the work. Okay, so if this is not moving, what symmetry is this? I don't even know. I mean, It's not terrible. Han, good morning. Hopefully I get the time to watch. Nice to catch the live again. Yeah, 'cause I've been going on late. I've been going on early morning, I guess. Empty belly. What's going on, Tiara? Welcome. And for Instagram folks, Banchu Bonds, Tima-san, you tried. Pedchev Illustrations, welcome guys. I would wave to you, but... And Moro, Gonzalez Juarez 7, welcome. I mean, that's a pretty decent shape. It's pretty decent in comparison to, you know, for just kind of like picturing how to do it in my head. It's actually better than I expected. So hopefully I don't mess it up. I feel like I want this to be something like that is actually pretty good. And I can probably clone it. Let me save. I can probably clone it and kind of manipulate this one even. Looks like this all comes out of one spot, which is the part which would be here. I might be able to do that with just a sphere, I think. Let's try a sphere out for now. I don't know though. So this would make the bottom of the part. I'm gonna sneeze. Oh man, I accidentally tapped the mute button. Sorry, there's no mute for YouTube. What's up, Han? I got Han on both sides. What's up, Rain95, Ahmad, Maystoon, Made Soon. Welcome. Alright, so let's see what we got going on here. Let's just validate it. I think it's big enough. I might want to stretch it a little bit. The problem is her ear is really not in front of it. Bedtime, my phone always reminds me when my bedtime is. My phone's always like, your bedtime is 2:15. David, get your act together. That looks silly. I mean, it's just supposed to be like hair going behind her ears. So something like that could work. Maybe I should blend this piece, and then the new piece. Oh, did I just join them? What happened to this thing? Okay. I don't want to think too much about the hair, so I really have to make some decisions. And firstly, the hair is so lumpy, so I might just... Oh, flatten is a bit too much. I think the best thing for me to do, well, first of all, I gotta figure out a way to make this a little stronger. Because oh my god, right now the clay is a bit too soft for my liking. And it looks all messed up. Oh, why is it getting like this? Don't like it. Let's see if we can pinch. I gotta get this hair back in order somehow. Oh, I should have. Oh, I guess I can't have symmetry on anymore because it's not symmetrical. Although symmetry is on, so I don't know what it's doing. Symmetry is always on when I don't need it on. I think I might have. You know what? Let's subdivide it. That will definitely make it a little bit tougher. I don't know if I'm crazy about the hair. I don't know if I ruined it. It's like it's too lumpy. So I don't know if I can fix it now. Let's see if I just add some clay. And try to like patch it up where it's lumpy. And I also just I should have done this before I subdivided it. I mean, this is better, I guess. Let's voxel remesh it down a little bit so I can get this smoother. Sometimes I'll remesh over and over again if I need to, because otherwise it doesn't get smooth. That's a little better. It's a little helmety, but let's turn symmetry on and let's Oi. What did I just do wrong? Oh, I think I might have had the wrong. No, that's the right symmetry. Oh, flip. I had it flipped. That's what it was. Okay, I'm too lazy to do all that again. Symmetry not on? What's going on here? Maybe they're not symmetrical. It'd be kind of cool if one side, maybe like if one side was shorter than the other. I mean, I'm not really a hairdresser, so I don't know. But I think it looks kind of cool. Even if this side was like longer. Like, do I have to stick to the drawing? Ooh. Okay, so let's add some details to the hair, and hopefully it will start to look good, because right now it does not. But it doesn't mean that it won't. Hopefully it will. So I want to use creases. Let's subdivide, or let's subdivide it. So I want to try to use creases to make the hair look decent. Okay, so this should all come like this. But then what is that stuff doing? That actually looks kind of weird. So this is all the stuff that I edit out of the videos, of all those videos I make. This is the real stuff that I edit out. Because no one wants to watch this. What's up, 35? 3-finger swipe for brush size. 3-finger swipe. I'm so glad I found your content. I'm just getting started with 3D sculpting, and you've been a lot of help. Rainity, thank you so much. I'm glad to hear that. I love that. So there are some new gestures, huh? That's a bit strange. I guess I can get used to it. You don't like my dragging? Yeah, that's kind of cool. I'll try to remember it so I can utilize it. All right, let's do some pinch. We gotta try to get this looking professional. Somehow. Let's clay this away back here. Oh. It's gonna take me a minute to adopt new features. Let's use the beard scratching. You know what? Maybe this doesn't need to be so. Ooh. I also kind of want it to be flat so that when we put some light behind it, you know I'm thinking about that scatter. Alright, let's see if we can... I feel like this hair is so crazy. I don't know if I'm a huge fan of it. But that's why I do these videos, so I can learn. So I can learn how to improve and learn techniques and learn things that I can then teach. But essentially, it's just a lot of mistakes and a lot of trial and error. Figuring out what looks good and what doesn't look good. What is this? When did I cut that out? Now I have to delete everything. It's the worst. So what did I just do? What did I do? What did I do to cut that out? Oh, the flatten. The flatten must have been on like symmetry or something. Oh, it's the worst. But it's not even on flatten, so... I mean, it's not even on symmetry, so I'm a bit confused. Okay. So far, so good. Nomad Sculpt is like Procreate. It does its best to keep the interface out of the way. I would agree 100%. That's why I liked this app so much. That's why I took to it so much, because it was like, it just Procreate. It just Procreate and this. You just have to like take advantage of what the device is that you're using, the benefits of it, and just run with it. And they definitely do that the best. Okay. So the hair looks a little better. It still looks weird, but I mean, it does look like the art. I would just like maybe trim it some more. Smooth that out. That looks so bad back there. Okay, so I can actually pull it down some here, even. Okay. So, okay, so this is where I probably trimmed off the other part of the hair. Because when I trim like this, it goes all the way through. Now I wonder if I do front facing. Alright, let's see if that does it. Okay. Whoops. Okay, so let's trim a little better than that, if I can. Pinch. Okay, it's actually not bad. I still think that there might not be enough volume on the hair. She's got her hair has a lot of volume. Oh no, what is that? What is this? How on earth did that get there? So odd. I don't even know. I guess I could cover that with like a tube. But there's a hole in it. I don't understand why there's a hole in it. Let's see what happens if I just remesh it again. Okay, I guess that's what I have to do. I have no choice, because it fixed the hole. The only problem is it just made the edges, completely destroyed the edges. I like it when jesters keep the buttons and such from slowing things down. Yeah, I definitely agree. I definitely agree. I think I mean, there's just a lot to be said. I mean, I've been doing, like I always say in my videos, like I've been doing 3D for such a short amount of time, but like this app just like makes sense for the most part. Like there is a learning curve, obviously, but it definitely makes sense. Okay, what is going on here? It looks good from this angle, but it looks weird on the side. That looks a little bit better. Give her like a proper skull. Okay, so alright, how do we want to do the rest of this? So I think the hair would just come. Do I want to use clay or do I want to use crease first? I can't remember. Let's do clay, I think. Clay, and I think I want to. Yeah, I need to subdivide it. Smooth this out a little bit. Doesn't smooth, great. Maybe it wasn't bad, but I feel like I wish I could get it in one swoop, which I'm not going to be able to do. That's a kind of a big hindrance, though. Because if I could, then it would be a lot smoother. Oh, look at that. That's so weird. That's so strange that it would make those weird things back there. And I'm just using clay. That's so odd. Is it accumulate stroke? It's not subbing. I'm just trying to figure out why it's being so weird. Back when Forger was the only game in town, half the hurdle was crawling back and forth through the interface. Yeah, I tried. I remember trying both. I remember trying both Forger and Nomad, and I went with Nomad. It just like made way more sense. I didn't know what I was doing with Forger. Oh, okay, let me figure out what it is. Allow dynamic typology. I don't think it's that. Maybe it needs to be front facing as well. Yeah. Let me fix my nose. All of a sudden I just get like all of a sudden my allergies like just start kicking up. Ominous dreams. No, I think it was just for some reason front facing vertexes seemed to do it. So, give me 1 second. Okay, nose feels better, a little bit better. So all I'm trying to do is, let me see if there's any other So I think what's let me go to perspective and see what it looks like. So I can figure out what I'm missing here. It seems like the overall volume on the sides. I don't know why everything gets like this weird strobe effect. It just makes it look bad. I don't know where that comes from. Alright, let's do some creases, I think. I mean, it's decent. Decent. How big is this? Let's voxel remesh this at 200. Maybe I need to pinch these edges. Maybe I should have just instead of voxel remeshing, maybe I need to subdivide. Okay, let's go back to the clay and let's add some clay here, maybe. That's the only problem with having to like repeat. Maybe we can do some small clay. Ooh, it goes under there. That's not good. I think I just want to use like a crease underneath here. Maybe this needs to be bigger or puffier. See if I can get a little bit of a let me hide this for a second. So this is the front hair puff. Hair base. Is that everything? Oh, that's the sphere. Okay, so let's hide this. Let's put some clay. I think I can drag this up. Can I? Oh, I can. Because it sort of looks like hair, even underneath the puff. I think it looked like hair. Just for some reason it's really pixelated. Let's just have some fun with the crease tool now. Try to make this hair look more realistic. I think that's actually pretty good. Okay. This is looking a little crazy. Let me try to see if I can add some clay. Just so this looks a little bit more hair-like. Maybe a crease or two. I guess the clay tool just moves the clay, it doesn't add. It does add. Clay brush, yeah, the clay brush does, it is adding. It's just, for some reason, before it was, I had to do front facing vertex, but it does add. And I changed the, where is it at? So for the clay tool, I changed the fall off to this, so it would be like that sort of shape. And it actually looks better than the first time I did it. I don't want to do too much to the hair because it's really easy for the hair to start looking bad, which I've done numerous times. I don't know about this flattened edge though. I might want to just... Sometimes things don't look good when they're sharp like that. Well, you know what? I should save this before I do that. It might not even be worth it for me to... This front-facing vertex is trying to mess with me. Trim tool, where are you? Alright, I'm in the trim tool. Does that fix that? Oh, it looks kind of better. I don't know, it's hard to tell. I think I can pull off the same. Oop, I gotta flip it. Oh, I think it's way better. I mean, I don't know what I'm gonna do to the hair, but I think it looks way better, actually. I don't know what's up with her skull. I think that looks way better. Or maybe just pinch, because everything else makes these edges look atrocious. For a little perspective on that hairdo, when you get a chance, search YouTube for SNL Rosanna Donna. The hair you got there is a variant of that. Yeah, it's very, she's probably like, it's very like doo-wop 50s sort of style. Okay, I guess I should do these things. Let's save. I'm pretty happy with the hair. I mean, I'm not like that good at hair yet, but I'm pretty happy with it. I can do like a couple tubes, but I think for this I just want a almost like a little, I do the same thing for like a blade of grass. I don't know what I did. I think I didn't have it sufficiently small enough. We want to add some flatness to it. Let's just see how it looks. Some things don't really correlate to 3D. You know, I actually don't mind it. It kind of breaks it up a little bit. Uh-oh. I do not tolerate the outside cat making noise at night. And she's been very good. She hasn't been doing it. No, I'm gonna have to get the squirt. If I hear one more. Yeah, I'll be right back. Poor thing. She's usually good. She learned her lesson, but I don't know. Tarcisio Domante, what's going on? I just happened to look over and I saw you on. I do have an inside cat. I do. Let me save this. I can show you. Where's the cat? That's the rascal. So yeah, that's the inside cat. I also have outside snails. But sorry, my nose itches. I have itchy nose. I apologize for that. Very itchy nose. Alright, let me change this pivot so I might be able to squeeze this together some. It's something like that, right? I guess that looks weird. Looks a little strange. I mean, I don't hate it, which is odd. Really don't hate it. Let's add a tube or two. Let's have some fun with tubes. Let's join these two. Let's join these and call these hair pops. Let's make a tube. Let's save. You know what? Maybe I should just do curve. Yikes. So let me take it off snap and see what happens. Shouldn't there be like a little green button or something? Oh, it's like in there. Oh, I get it. It's like inside there. How in the world? Okay, it's actually not bad. So let's do spline and make it nice and curvy. Let's do radius, make this really small. I hate that I can't get to the last dot, but that's okay. So what if I clone this? This is what I'm hearing. I don't see her. So she goes on the other side out of the yard, so she's probably like out of the camera. But this is the chair. She usually sits here, sleeps here. Although I did turn on the two houses. We used to have another one, but I used to turn on the houses, so like the heat, you know, because it's kind of chilly, so I just turn them on so she can go in them and warm up if she wants. But I'm curious if she's going to come back and... She's going to come back in eventually. Oh, I just saw a head. Well, hopefully she doesn't come back and start crying, because I'll have to spray her again. What are you doing? I feel like an electric, I have like a allergic reaction every now and again from something. Sounds like outside cat is looking to make kittens. I think she's past that. She's ear tipped. She's just fat. She's always been fat. Where are you going? Let me put it back on high. She's just sitting over there. What's up, MC? My guy. We're just watching the cat right now. You can't really see, but the cat's right there. Oh, I guess she's just gonna chill and lay down right there, huh? I would turn on the light, but then she's gonna think that I'm gonna come outside, so I don't want to do that. Alright, let's get back to business. Let's get back to business. So I think I want to make one. I kind of like the hair over the eye. Alright, I'm just gonna have to make it fat. Otherwise I can't grab this freaking thing. It's annoying. So I kind of like when they come up. Get out of here, Gizmo. Kind of like when they come up, then they come down, and maybe even. Oh no, that's way too long. Something like that. I kind of liked. I don't know, let's just validate and see what they look like. Oh, did I really forget to flatten this? Make it nice and thin. Hair strand thin. Gotta make this one smaller too, because this one's real fat. Yeah, so this is very time consuming, but needs to be done. else would be nice? So maybe I'll use that other sphere because I do like the hair. It needs to come down some on the face, I think. Although I could just color it on the skin, but I don't think I want to do that. Maybe that is the better way to do it, actually. I don't know, I'm a bit torn. Wonka Vision. Shout out to Wonka Vision. Shout out to Willy Wonka. Shout out to the original Willy Wonka. The real Willy Wonka in the Chocolate Factory. Okay, where was that sphere? Maybe I can just utilize this. I'm going to name this Under Tuft. Oh, that's like a lemon. That's odd. I don't think you're going to be useful to me. Let's use a cylinder. I find that I use mostly cylinders when it comes to hair. Or anything hair related. We'll lock that bad boy. Because it's trying to be slick. Let's flatten some of this. Actually, it was like almost exactly what I wanted it for. If I'm being honest. It actually looks good. Maybe I'll just drag this up a little bit. Okay, let's make another tube. Wait, I want to link these tubes. Tubes. Yeah, I'm just going to join those. Hair strands upper. But I want to use the tube. Okay, so I have another one that kind of comes down pretty far. I don't have snap-on. Okay, so I want it to sort of match the general curve of this. Let's give it a nice spline. Okay. Okay, should I make it thinner? I don't know. Did I validate this? I think I want to clone it before I validate it. Because I like it. But I wonder if it'll be easier. No, you know what? It's probably not even easier to do that. Let me just delete it. I think I need to do the eyes. What time is it? Oh, it's 2:17. I think I need to go to sleep, actually. Alright, y'all. I think I'm going to go to sleep because otherwise I'm just going to be working on this for way too long. But I think we got some good stuff done. I think it looks alright. I'm happy with it. And yeah, I think maybe we'll just continue on it tomorrow. It'd be nice if I could. Let's see what it looks like if I try to cut. That's actually not bad. I could like crease into it. Oops, I wonder if I could like make it a little more agreeable. I'll have to work it out tomorrow. But so far so good. I think she looks alright. I think next I want to do, I could do more strands, but I almost want to do, should I go to 2:30? Software update. Why are you trying to update right now? Just curious, can you add clay to a plane, for instance, without changing the back of the plane? I don't know. I'm going to take a guess and say no, because plane is like such a weak shape. I feel like it's what I'm saying is mean, but it is. Like a plane is like so weak that I rarely use them for anything. Can I add any density to it? I can add some, but let's just see if I did it plain. Clay, front facing. Why is it adding like a dumb amount? So I guess that answers the question. It does pull up from the bottom, but I think it does. I don't actually think this is a surface. I think this is like the underside, but I don't know. Yeah, it just kind of pulls up. Oh, I feel like, is this like too much forehead? What do you think? Is that better? That might just be too high, I can't tell. Totally messes up the hair strings though. Not that I'm too worried about those, but hair strands. Come on. Lock. Now what are you gonna do? Take it personally when they try to outsmart me. I'm not having it. Why does it look so bootleg? That's a little bit better. I'd be upset if it just... My computer shouldn't just turn off on its own. Alright, Instagram. I'm outie. I don't think anyone's watching anyway. It doesn't look like it. It's been a pleasure. Oh, is there a way to like... Do I have to save it first before I... When someone joins, anyone who can see their live videos I think my buddy was trying to like go on live with me, but I don't think it worked. My man's on the subway, just chilling.
On the subway, my guy. I'm trying to get this on. Hold on.
So funny. He must have been coming from a football game or something. Wait, what time is it? It's 2:25? Oh, I don't know what he been up to. It's 2:25.
What is it? Imaginary Friends with Ryan Reynolds.
Oh, you were working on something else. You were working on something else.
Yeah, yo, I'm working on something else. I was like, what time did y'all get done with Raising?
We wrapped early. I got home at like 10:30, so we wrapped around like 9:15, 9:30.
Oh, okay. I was like, my boy Dave up here drawing 3Ding up here. I was like,
Yeah, I'm on live on Instagram and on YouTube at the same time.
yo, you doing it big, man. Yeah. No.
Who's that? Strangers?
I think we about to depart in like 3 minutes. So I just came on here to show you some love. I was like, yo, my boy Dave is out here going in.
Yeah,
So everybody
man.
follow Dave, whoever following me. Queen Bianca, follow my boy Dave. He's the best artist out right now in the
You
world.
guys hear, right? That's what I'm
In the
talking about.
world.
My man speaks the truth.
No. Exactly. You don't know about it. Are you there? You there? Nah, you
Yeah,
not working Monday, right?
Monday and
You
Tuesday.
are?
Monday and Tuesday.
Oh, okay. They
Yeah,
got me for Monday right now. 'Cause I know Kanan's on Monday.
yeah.
So
I'll see you Monday. I mean, I don't know what I'm doing. I haven't seen anything. I don't. I have no idea. But
yeah, I don't know.
we'll see.
I'm trying to think what you on. But you know these people come
I,
too fast and they try to do what they want, man.
yeah, I guess they all do.
Yeah. But you already know, my guy. Keep drawing away.
Yeah, man. Hopefully you'll catch me. I'm gonna do some more Instagram lives. So
Okay.
that'd be funny. So just
Okay.
be on the lookout.
I will, man. You already know. But I'm gonna holler at you, brother.
Get home safe. Get some sleep.
I will, man. I'll try. You know, he barely be sleeping these days,
I
man.
know. I know. All right, man. Get home safe.
All right.
Later,
Thanks,
bro.
brother. Peace.
All right, end video. Oh, it's like so 201 people viewed. Live. What is today? November 11th. November 11th. Cool. Might as well share it. It's a long video though, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. But like you have to like share it in order to save the video or something like that. So oh well, we'll save it. Let's do the curve. I think the curve is easier. I gotta pick it up with these strands. So in the drawing, it's just like going with the flow of the hair a little bit. Just some like rogue strands. Let's do spline to get it nice and curvy, like I always say. Let's move it over a little bit. Okay, so now let's do radius twice. That way I can make this really small. Make this one pretty small too. Validate it. It's a little high. The only thing is I think I want it just a little bit lower. The whole thing is a little high. And then I think I just want a couple coming out here, so that shouldn't be too bad. Let's do spline. Let's do radius. Make this one small. it's not going to let me. Why is this side so big? Here we go. Let's move it in a little bit. Here we go. Let's do one maybe here, and then comes out. But I want it to follow the curve of the hair. That's actually not too bad. Okay, so let's do radius. Let's make this end small. Even though I know I'm going to have to fatten it back up. Let's do spline to get it nice and pretty. We'll make this end smaller as well. I think that's pretty good for now. What's up, Double O? Thank you, Zach. I think it's posted. Now I don't really want it on my thing, but I actually don't really care that much. Instagram just feels like, at least my account has been dead on Instagram for a while now. So I'm not too worried about it. Oh, okay. Let's do another one. What are you doing? Oh, maybe I should. I can't snap it now, can I? But maybe it'll snap. Do I have to? I don't know if I have to tap that or not. Alright, let's spline it up. Radius. You know what, I can probably even bow this out a little bit. It might still look nice. See what it looks like. They're so thick. See the only problem. I can make it thinner. Okay, so let's save and let's get out of PBR. I don't think I have anything else. I think the rest I can like color. So we'll go lit PBR. Banava, this is awesome. This is the first time I caught you live. I was just talking about you to my coworker. I was showing her your work, showing her how you just started drawing 2D. You just started drawing 2D before, and now you were a 3D. Well, I've been drawing 2D forever, but yeah, I just started with 3D not long ago. Like, I literally, like, maybe a year. Let me take this down. This is my, oh yeah, I guess you guys can sort of see my setup for my Instagram live. I just set it up on this like mic stand. It worked out very well, actually. So that was good. I'm glad I bought these little like mic stands. They're very handy. 239. God, what is this? I have like this weird, I don't know what I have there. Okay, so here I have to make sure that this is, let me just try to make sure it's exposed as it should be. And I'm gonna sneeze. Maybe I should let you guys watch me sneeze. Might be Did I sneeze? Was I unmuted when I sneezed before? But anyway, I was saying I appreciate you, Banaba. I appreciate you showing off my work and being here. And then everyone, I appreciate you guys. And then I was saying shout out to Han because Han is one of my Instagram subscribers, so I appreciate it. It means a lot. It means the world to me. But even all you guys here, I appreciate all you guys. Oh, I sneezed. Oh man, that's terrible. I gotta get a handle on. I remember pressing it, and I'm so dumb sometimes. Anyway, the shape of the head is weird here. I don't know why. That's so weird. Is it just because she doesn't have a neck? I don't know. I mean, I don't think a neck is too difficult to include in this scenario. Neck. I think the hair just needs more. It needs more like volume, doesn't it? It doesn't make sense that the hair would be like. I think that might be what it is. I mean, I think that's a decent size, right? Oh my god. The worst. Messed up that neck. And it's super glossy. Okay, so this is going to actually tell me a lot. Let's bring it back straight again. I can figure out why it looks weird. Let's add a sphere back here. Oops. So it's like the bottom of the head that's not looking right. Like, 'cause it almost looks like she doesn't have a bottom of the head. That actually helps a lot, I think. Let's put on. Do I have a. What symmetry do I have on? It's the right symmetry. Am I on world? No, I'm on local. that too much of an Adam's apple? Maybe? Does it look weird? Does it look weird with the neck? I don't know. I heard about that. The new iPad Ultra. Oh, I missed some. Thank you. Ikana Stone. Have you heard that they may be making a 14 or even 16-inch iPad Pro? Would you consider getting one? If it's real, it's probably aimed at artists. I mean, I think they're definitely going to go bigger at some point in time. It only makes sense. Yes, I'm definitely interested, 100%. I just realized I haven't followed you on Instagram yet. I did your course on Skillshare, then followed you on YouTube. Appreciate the subscribe. Anyone else watching, if you want to throw me a like, I appreciate you. Yeah, I'm all over. I'm on all over Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. TikTok, I'm actually having more fun with lately. TikTok is just like more. It's more fun and like it's growing. But YouTube is growing as well, which I'm very happy about. The iPad Ultra. Yeah. Oh gosh. Yes, I would definitely be interested. I can't afford it either, but I would just definitely, yeah, I would take the plunge. It would hurt. It would be painful. It would be extremely painful, but I would take the plunge. I'll tell you that much. I will take that plunge. I will come up with all the excuses I need to come up with. I'm good at that too. I can come up with some excuses. That is exactly what I would do. These creases are serious, huh? Well, that's good. We want serious creases. All right, so did we figure out if we liked the did we figure out if we liked the I never know if any of this is going to work. Wait, why is this not centered? What is going on? Oh, maybe is it the neck that's messed up? Something's definitely messed up. It must be the neck. Oh, see? I must have did something to it and it wasn't on symmetry is my guess. Never fails. What is that though? That's so weird. Front. But it's like the cylinder isn't even right though. So if I really add a cylinder, that looks right. That looks right. That looks right. So what were you doing before? Just being a butt monkey. That's literally it. It was just being a butt monkey. just validate this. What are we doing? How is symmetry not working? Alright, are you gonna work for me now? This makes me just want to like make the body. Okay. Let's add one light. Let's turn that off. Add one light. I always like the way it looks when I first do it. I always think it looks pretty good. At least you'd already have the pencil, although you'd have to wait on the stand. I don't know if if Sketchboard Pro was to send me a new stand, I don't think it would fit on the table. No, it probably would. They could probably do the same size, but then just like cut it bigger. But yeah, oh, that'd be awesome. I mean, we're moving into like, what was that Tom Cruise movie? Futuristic movie? We're moving into all that stuff. That's kind of cool. What was the original? The original is actually pretty good. It's quite nice. So for this light, I've been discovering that, do I want softness? No, softness, there's a lot of banding there. There's a lot of banding. I don't think we want it too hard. I think maybe soft is a little better. Oh, I'm getting tired. Eyes are getting dry. Oh, sorry. She's green. So looking forward to that. Let's take a nice little screenshot. Why not? So she has a hot light coming from there. So let's do that. World. Right. Let's add another one and name this one hot left. Let's change this to a spotlight. I still have to fill in that hair because that bugs me. I don't know why I'm getting like allergic reactions. Very strange. Probably can't even really see it. Oh yeah, you can see it. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that's from. And I don't like it. Okay, so we gotta get this hot light on her. It's actually quite good. I didn't mean to do that. And of course it doesn't go back to previous. Add view. Now I have to go back to the light. I do want this soft, I think. Maybe I want this hard. I was just looking at a video with like hard light and soft light, actually. And also I've been doing a light coming from above, so maybe I'll do that as well. Wait, did I just change something? What did I touch that made it like that? Oh, that's a world. That actually, I wonder if that looks better. It's very soft. So that's the difference. That's one of the main differences between hard lights and soft lights. That looks so much better, I think. And that was a mistake too. Maybe I can make it a little more intense. Okay, so this light is actually, it's white. It's a little warm. Let's save, and then let's get out of Nomad and come back into it. Clear this out a little bit. Okay, where could a blue light go? I want a cool light as well. Oh, that's right. Right now it's a world. Let's make it a spot. And maybe even coming from this side. Although we did just discover that world lights are actually much nicer and much softer. So I do have one more light that I might use at some point in time. Let's see if we turn the environment on. And get rid of those dark shadows a little bit. I really like the dark shadows though. Han, take care. Always a pleasure. Han's my favorite. It's justifiable. I will just tell my wife, this is income generating, babe. I do my work here. The new iPad Ultra. But that is the truth, though. I will say single-handedly, the iPad has paid for itself many times over, which is something that is completely mind-boggling to me. But it's true. So this would just be because I would be able to take this because I take this to work, but I would just have that one iPad that I would leave here. Excuse me. I'd get great specs on it. I'd probably get like 512 gigabytes. I think this one's 256 and it's been fine. It's nowhere near being filled up or anything like that, knock on wood. But even if it was, I would just export the stuff. Like, it's a great iPad, so I would feel comfortable getting a bigger one. And having more space, it would be great. I would love it. Minority Report, that's the one. That is the one. That's exactly what I was thinking of. Are you planning on making her a body? She kind of looks like she'd be dressed in a sort of Clueless style outfit. I don't know. Probably not. I mean, I would like to. Maybe. I'm following. You know what it is? I can't think about it too much tonight because it will cause me to stay up until 7 a.m. and never sleep because I'm like, I have to get it perfect. And I want to do it. I am following fellow artists on Instagram. Feel free to drop your usernames. I love seeing other work. It inspires me to draw more. Thanks. Yeah, drop your usernames. I'm down with that. Thanks, James. James just followed me on Instagram. I appreciate that. Yeah, Han's my favorite. Han's cool peoples. I think this one's looking good so far. I like it. Hot left. Might be a little too hot. No, I think it's actually fine. Okay, so I actually really like this. So let's export. Let's see what it looks like with post-process. Let's get rid of this image and let's turn up the render resolution. Let's turn that up. This depth of field is bananas. Let's lower that a little bit so we can see more of it. I think that's the center. Do we want to make it darker? It's interesting that this is white though. Like, it looks so gray, but it's white. Let's save this view different. We'll save a 1080p. It's a little bright on the screen, I'm noticing. It's a little more accurate. Okay. I don't even know how I would make it white. Oh, you know what would probably make it white? More light. I wonder if so that's more light. I wonder if I just raise the intensity, it would be the same thing. I guess that is, right? Let's save one like that too. Just so I can note the difference. It's like I'm seeing things, but it's hard for me to see them. Like it's hard for me to make things really, really bright for some reason. I don't know what that's about. So I can actually get rid of that other light. Or I could use it as I know what I'll do. I'll make it a spotlight. Whoops. Obviously I want this light. Thank you. I saved the view. So I can either point it at the back of her head, like point it at us, or if I make a backdrop, let's turn all that off for now. Good, that doesn't really show. Okay, so let's turn it back on. We'll go in close. Okay, so these both lashes can be matte black. I kind of want to see her skin as like a normal color first. And I kind of want to see it as subsurface. So you lose some detail, but it looks so much nicer. The neck can be the same. The eyes. been thinking about what I want to do with these eyes for so long. So what if I double the eyes, and then I make a sphere where I want the eyes to be, and then I double that? I don't know if this is going to make any sense. But let's try it real quick. So we'll take the eyes and we'll clone the eyes. I don't remember why I'm cloning the eyes. I want to add spheres where I think the eyes will be, but that's going to be kind of difficult. I wish I could like just carve out where I want the eyes. I don't know, I don't think it's gonna work. Yeah, I'm not sure. Because I'm gonna want to alter the eyes, so that's kind of a problem. Okay, I remember what I was gonna do now. So let's validate this. P1. Okay, so we have the eyes. And I'm going to clone this too and hide it. So on one of them, I'm going to... Maybe I should push the eyes in more. I don't know. Oh no, they're in pretty deep. They're in pretty deep. Okay. So I want to use the eyes to erase. Wait, what do I want to do? First, I think I want to do this. That's not what I wanted to do. Why are the eyes not solid? I wonder if hole filling. That's so strange. I don't understand why it did that. Oh no, it's actually working. I think it's actually working. I think I get it now. I think it's just a shadow. Okay. So I wonder if this one I can make a refraction. Absorption. Oh, I gotta change this to white. Oh, it would work perfect, but it has that weird... What is going on out there? Okay, the cat I think is sleeping here. So that must be the raccoon or something. It's the raccoon. The raccoon like climbs down. I have this like thing up against the fence, and it has like, you know, my flower pots and a bunch of other stuff, and the raccoon always climbs down it and knocks everything over with his fat butt. Surprised I don't see it. Where did you learn to use Nomad? Trial and error, just kind of messing around with it. My first tutorials were from a guy named Quantillion, and he did some Nomad Sculpt tutorials on YouTube. And because what was really hard for me to follow was I couldn't really follow. Oh no, I see the raccoon. I couldn't really follow when I couldn't see like people's hands. You know what I mean? Like they would just be doing like screen grabs, and like, so I'd be trying to figure out like what is making the, you know, what's being selected and this and that. But when I can see the hands and see what they're doing, it makes so much, it just like, it clicks for me. But without that, it was just like trying to play catch up all the time. So, yeah, shout out to Quantillion. I wonder if he couldn't get down. I wonder if he's still going to come in the yard. Oh, don't tell me it's 3:23. Oh, it's so late. Okay, he must not be coming in the yard. Because I don't see him. Yeah, I'm like obsessed with like cameras and lights. I like. I wish I was balling out of control. I get some really nice cameras. Really nice clear cameras. Okay, I don't see him. I was really hoping this would work. Dang it. I don't think I can smooth any of this. It kind of worked a little bit. So let me get rid of those and work on these. I probably should have like subdivided. Yeah, I think that's what I need to do. So I think I need to take the eyes and let's delete that one. Multi-res, so let's subdivide it. Let's subdivide it twice. So I'm going to save. God, this looks so ugly right now. It's back to looking super ugly. So I subdivided twice. So even the sphere. Let's delete this one. But how big is this? I'm going to subdivide this as well. Okay, so now I'm going to make copies. Clone. Clone. So I want these two, and I want to erase the sphere from the eye. But also I can turn off post-processing. Oh, that's it. It is off. Okay. So now I want to voxel remesh these fairly high. So I want to try to keep that definition. I don't know if this is going to work. Hopefully it doesn't crash. Oh. What is that? Why would you do that? Okay, it didn't really do anything. That's so strange. It didn't really do much. No, still quite ugly. Okay, so let's try. What if I voxel remesh it at 200? Alright, what happens now? Let's see. Same. Sharp edges. Even worse. Okay. I wonder if it has anything to do with the sphere. With P1. Let's remesh P1 at just P1. Let's remesh that at like 250. See what happens. Wow. Alright, so I guess I'll leave it at 12K. What is the eye? Doesn't need to be that. Doesn't need to be that big either, since apparently it doesn't make a difference. Now, hopefully this works. Alright, so that's the best we can do. Got it. So let's paint this white again. Let's see if pinch works. It's not really pinching. It's pinching a little bit. But maybe smooth. I just don't want it to look as horrible as it's looking now. It's very unfortunate. Extremely unfortunate. Alright, I'm going to get rid of some of this clay here. I was so close to ending the... Oh, symmetry was not on. Oh, it's the hair. Oh. Interesting. Okay, so... Oh no. I don't see eyes. What happened to the other one? it is annoying to have to do all this stuff again, I must say. I don't even know what that is the head, which means I do have to be careful. Oh, that's why I have to be careful. This is a lot of work for something I don't even know if it's going to work. Okay. So I should have some, okay, good. I do have eyes here now. So let's take this one and make it a refraction. Absorption, white, paint glossy. Now we have this weird thing again. Excuse me. I'm just going to smooth away and try not to think about. Okay, so let's go with the other P1. Shrink it. I gotta turn this index of refraction down. So I don't think it's working the way that I want it to work, but that's okay, we tried. Let's try to lock this. And I don't think pinch was working, so let's just try smooth. Nah. Definitely not looking good. Not looking good. But you kind of see what I'm trying to do. I was trying to figure out a way to kind of make the eyes work like I did some other eyes, but it just doesn't look right. The only other thing I could do get rid of that. This is all horrific. Well, we did try. We did try. Okay, just for fun, let's see how it looks like. Let's turn this. Oh, it is on. You were on the whole time? Dum dum. Oh, okay, just the neck, huh? Super creepy. Yeah, the eyes were terrible. But it'll save me time down the road. I know that doesn't work. So eventually I'll have to try and figure out something else. I don't know what, but there's got to be a way. There's got to be a way. It'd be nice to like make some eyes or make some eyeballs, and then just I can plug those in. But I have to figure out a method. I have to figure out a method for them. Okay, so yeah, fine. She's cute with regular skin colors, but she should be green. Hardly smoothing. Stupid. How are there no layers on the head? I'm so confused. Head. Actually, I thought I added a layer to color it. I'm so confused. It is way past my bedtime. This is how I would do human skin color. I would make it a little bit more subtle. And unfortunately for the eyes, I'll have to do the old way. So subdivide it, subdivide. Maybe I only need one subdivide. Paint circle still does not retain its properties. It's so terribly messed up. There's like nothing you can do with this. So what if I paint and din topo? It's not perfect. That's the basic gist of it. Why do they look so funny? I don't know. Let's make her green. Okay. Her eyes are actually yellow. Hair is pink. Hair puff. Hair pops. Hair strands. Alright, I'm going to turn this off. I'm going to turn the depth of field off. That way I can just take a picture. Oh, I didn't even brush yet. It's so upsetting. Alright, way past my bedtime. That's the only problem with going live, is I get crazy. Alright, I'm going to finish hopefully tomorrow, maybe in the daytime. Keep drawing, keep sculpting. I'll see you all in the next video. Have a good day, Han. Arigato.